Hi guys, I know I have not posted about trading in probably 2 weeks now since Thanksgiving came up and I've had family in town. I actually haven't traded. So this whole time that I haven't talked about trading, I also haven't done any trading. So what I wanted to talk about today, and since I'm doing a video, or I'm doing a IGTV instead of a story, because I know this is going to take forever, and it's probably better to do it this way anyways. When I did not trade for about 2 weeks, it made it harder to get back in. I had a little bit of anxiety. I couldn't get myself to get in. I'm watching the market and it's all the while it's making some pretty crazy moves, so it makes it even more intimidating to want to jump in because it's swinging back and forth so hard. So the past few days I've been watching the markets and it's been making some big moves, but during Thanksgiving and a little bit after, I hadn't even looked at a chart. I was busy doing family stuff the entire week. I took the break from trading to do family stuff, and now that everyone's gone, I was trying to get back in and just get back in the groove of things, and it was tough. I don't know if anyone else has that problem. It happens to me all the time, actually, even if I don't trade for 3 days or 4 days. So let alone 2 weeks is pretty tough. A few days still makes it hard to get back in the groove of things. You need to be watching the market every day. You just need to be seeing what it's doing, the moves it's making. And if your strategy says to get in or get out, you just got to do it. Even though it's hard, you haven't traded in a while. If your strategy says this is a good time to buy, you need to buy. This is a good time to sell, you need to sell. So I will tell you about my trade that I had last night. I'm sleepy. It's 11:30. I woke up an hour ago. My trade was not ideal. I got out even, but it was not ideal. I was up watching my trade until 3 a.m. and then I had some alerts set and it woke me up 2 hours later to close my trade. I kind of enjoy these nights. I mean, I don't have to trade in the middle of the night. Sometimes the market makes big moves in the middle of the night, sometimes it does not, but I don't have to get up and be at a job anywhere, so why not trade at 3 o'clock in the morning, you know? So according to my strategy, it was a good time to buy. It didn't work out. It dropped against me in a matter of 5 minutes. One bar went against me. So I'm down $600 in 5 minutes. Not as soon as I got in. So I'll show you I'll probably put it somewhere here on the video. But I got in and it was working very slowly. I would say I was up maybe a total of $60. So it would just move back to me, up $60, back to me, up $60. And then around, maybe it was midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning, it did that big bar down against me. It gave me a lot of anxiety. According to my strategy, I had some spots where this could potentially revert. So I could hold my position. I mean, this could go both ways. If $600 is way too much for you and you need to get out because it could possibly double that amount, then you need to get out. That's just all there is to it. My trading has developed over time, and now if you would have asked me earlier this year in 2019 around January, if this dropped $600 against me in 5 minutes, if that was a lot, I would have said absolutely. I would have gotten out right at 600. I would have been like, wow, this is too much, I'm out. But trading futures this year, I've gotten more of a feel for what this does. And I mean, it's never the same every time. That's one thing about trading. If you are a certainty kind of person and you need a formula, you need a template, you need this plus this equals this every time, you're just not gonna get results in trading. It is all probability. So yes, sometimes your strategy works here and it works there, but then guess what? Today it doesn't work. And you just have to be ready to accept that. Okay, it didn't work today, I gotta get out. Well, I was getting ready to accept that, but I had my strategy was telling me, okay, there's some spots here where it may just reverse up and then you can get out even, or maybe it'll continue going up and you can hold your position. Around 2 a.m., it did start to reverse. And I even was very, very close to putting in another order to go long, and I did not for some reason. I'm pretty sure it's because I haven't traded in 2 weeks, so I'm not as comfortable. Any other day of the week or any other time that I would have made this trade, I would have easily, right at that down $600 point, I would have bought 2 more contracts easily for sure. I'm not sure why I didn't do it this time. It was a little irritating. But anyways, it slowly came back up and I was holding my position thinking, okay, maybe it came back up and maybe it's going to keep going up because my position was long. And it went up, I was up maybe $100, and then it started to come back down and I realized, okay, maybe this isn't going up. This is just a pullback. So I closed my position. I made a total of $36, I believe. So I spent, a lot of time watching this trade, investing a lot of time through the middle of the night with this trade just to come out with 36 bucks. It's frustrating. You'll have days like that. I live for this. I love trading. I love being able to trade the market at 3 o'clock in the morning, make some money, lose some money. The potential is insane. I hope to keep this trading streak going. If I see a point where I need to buy or I need to sell, I need to do it. And despite that I haven't traded in a week, I know what I'm doing, so I just need to get that confidence back, basically. So if I haven't put this trade on my screen already, I'll go ahead and just pop it up there and you can see. I'll show you where I got in, where I got out, and hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.